Hey YTPC, this is Ray, Smoking Kentucky Piper here. It's been a while since I've recorded a video that wasn't a yabo. This is a topic I had planned on making a video about, but Lester from Redcoats Return recently announced a GAW where he has a topic that he's wanting VRs to, and it just happened to be the particular topic that I wanted to do a video on. I am smoking some Boswell's Northwoods and a 2022 Peterson Christmas pipe. Lester's GAW is marking his closing in on 2,000 subscribers, so congratulations, Lester. His topic was tin art. What tin art you like the most. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this topic was because I found myself recently picking up some tins based solely on the strength of the tin art. It was something that just really appealed to me, and it's art. It is. And this is a series that Jers Piper actually touched upon. It's the Sutliff Birds of a Feather. It's a limited edition of 6 tobaccos. Now, the limited tobaccos I normally don't go in for, but I just really liked the tin art on these. I just thought it was beautiful. I've always enjoyed watching the birds outside, kind of keeping track of which ones would kind of visit our feeder. But the reason this kind of coincided with this is because the 6th one was just released. So kind of good timing there, Lester. But what really got me started on tin art was when I first started smoking a pipe. I had only been familiar with, of course, the pouch blends, the drugstore varieties, your Captain Blacks, your Paladin, your Carter Hall, Velvet, those things. And at the time, I was also smoking cigars, which I still do, just not as regularly as a pipe. And I happened upon an ad in the back of a magazine. This was probably 1990. It was for a cigar sampler from Thompson Cigar. It was relatively low price. I don't remember. I don't think it would have exceeded $20 for the sampler at the time. And so I got it to try. And then I started receiving the Thompson cigar catalogs. And it was in the Thompson cigar catalog that I first saw the tin art that's going to be my favorite. And it was just very nostalgic looking. It looked like something that I may have found in my grandmother's house growing up. Just kind of has that Victorian feel to it. and it was the first tin that I ever bought. Now this isn't it, this is a later version, but it's Dunhill Nightcap. Now the tin art at the time was much larger, and took up quite a bit more. It was probably the Murray's blend back at the time, but I don't remember. But it's what got me started on English. But I just remember that tin art was so interesting. And as I said, it just kind of invoked this nostalgic feel. And so that's kind of what drew me to it. So for tin art, my favorite is going to be that older version of the Nightcap tin. Unfortunately, I don't have one, but that's the closest I could find that I did have. There is a certain nostalgia when it comes to pipe tobacco for me. Dad smoked. This is an old Kentucky Club thermometer. This actually hung on a friend of mine's, his grandfather's tobacco barn. His brother owned this after his grandfather had passed, and they knew that I smoked pipe, and so they offered this to me with the understanding that it wasn't for selling, it was just for me. And since then, his brother has passed, so this is kind of special to me in that it's also a very nostalgic thing. But congratulations, Lester, on closing in on 2,000. Great content, keep it up. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope this video finds you well. Have a good day.